How did you blend that when you first started personally coaching people in fitness or in NLP or whatever it may be? How do you hold that, and how does that come through as far as your delivery? And
I'm on the journey with you guys. I mean, it's really that simple. I just happen to be a little bit further down the road. Like, I've got to dabble into more things. I've learned more things. And now I get to come back and say, hey, guys, look, I see something really cool down the road that I found and works really well. Do you guys want to check it out? That's it. I mean, that's what a coach is. Just someone who's a little bit further down the road and has more experience and has found some useful tools that can be used to help other people get down the road. So, I mean, that's really the way that I view the coaching scenario. And, when it comes to physical fitness, so we have the physical body, we have the mental body, we have the energetic body, we have the emotional body, we have the spiritual body, right? The physical body is the easiest one that you can start to change and work with, that gets you curious about, well, what would it look like to change the other four, right? So that's why I chose physical fitness, because I started noticing that for myself. When I started changing my own body, like, oh, I got abs now. Whoa, how did I do that, right? Like, I started seeing physical change, tangible change in my body. And I'm like, well, if I can change this, why can't I just apply the same methods towards the mental body? Why can't I apply the same methods towards the energetic and the emotional and the spiritual? Because those are intangible, right? Which is a little bit harder to wrap our heads around. Like, well, how can I change the intangible, right? And I started noticing that physical fitness is a very powerful vehicle for change. Yeah. And I use that as the main tool.
It makes sense too. I don't know who I was talking to last week. It might have been you. After our workout, it's like, out of all the things, a lot of people, I don't even use the word struggle. They are challenged to submit to the process consistently, right? Because it's a lifelong journey, and it ebbs and flows, and there's that's just the way that it is anyway. It doesn't matter who you are, but it is amazing that in 2 weeks you can change your body. Like, you can start to change your body. I don't know anything else that in 2 weeks I can immediately see results. Like, just from being in this work so long, I've come to a much bigger realization that the physical body is candidly easy comparatively to all the other links, and you see it, which reinforces the process. The other stuff, we talk about unlearning a lot, and a lot of stuff from, childhood stuff that we, go through, and the emotional baggage and all this different stuff that we tend to uncover through a lot of the stuff that we do. That stuff's, that takes longer than 2 weeks,
Yeah, and there's something that I share a lot, and sometimes it's triggering for people, and that's okay. But there's something that I share about that particular journey and that particular change, is that changing the body is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Becoming the person who does the things to create that change, that's the challenge.
Yeah.
And that's not physical fitness, that's identity. And that's why I started coupling physical fitness with NLP, because it addressed the identity piece, right?